All right, y'all, just taking a few moments to set up and setting up my TikTok. So, trying to make sure I have everything together. Okay. Just give me a few moments. Give me a few moments. I see you, Cash. I got you first. And I think you sent me an extra 10, I think because you thought I was also doing yesterday. I was just testing out my camera, but I got you today too, and I'm gonna add to it. And if you have an extra question, you can feel free to put it in the chat too. I'm glad you came, so I can clarify that with you. Just give me a few more moments. Because I am using 2 platforms now. I'm using TikTok and I'm using YouTube. Cleansing my space. Okay. Woo! Hope you guys are doing well this evening. Those that already know how this works, $10 a question, $20 a mini read, and then now I'm adding 50% off for my moderators. So those that know that they're my moderators, and I know who my moderators are, I already know the deal. You already know the deal. And so yeah, we're gonna get started. So first up, I have Andra Cash on my YouTube. You want whatever comes up, and I'm going to add to it more for your reading as well. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what's coming up for you. So yeah, once again, I'm live from my TikTok and my YouTube. And it's a new moon tonight, so I know it's a lot of feelings going on. Let's see what's coming up. What's coming up, Spirit? What we got coming up? All right. First, we have nothing is set in stone. Mutable moon. And you know, with mutable energy, you have to be open to several outcomes, or multiple outcomes, because you never know what's going to happen. So you have to open up yourself towards a multitude of possibilities, you know? So be open. Don't be set to just one thing, okay? And just so you guys know, on my YouTube, I do leave the readings up there. So if you want to ever watch back at these readings, you can look at it at any time. Then we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. This usually happens around Scorpio season. So Spirit is saying, get practical with your planning. One more, bottom of the deck. Ooh. You're just hitting the floor. We have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. This usually happens in Capricorn season. So whatever you got going on, it just needs a resolution. And, you know, Cancer is also the house of family and the household. And bottom of the deck, we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So you've been working your tail off, but Spirit is saying it's coming together. Oh, wow. These two did not come out. All right. This was on the other side, like this was on, not out there, but we got your answers are, the answers you need are coming and prosperity lies ahead. So whatever questions you have coming up or whatever's arising for you, you're going to get a resolution very soon. All right, tarot. So first, Ten of Swords reverse, Gemini energy. I feel like you're going to be releasing some pain, some heartache, whatever sabotaging behaviors you got coming up, whatever unfairness you've got going on, lack of balance. I feel like it's only temporary, but I do see that you are out of whack. Like, things aren't just fair, they're unjust. And then right here, we got the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. There's a lot of confusion, and it's making you feel very stuck with this Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. So yeah, a lot of clutter, a lot of confusion, but I feel like you just need to make yourself a bit more open. And as you make yourself more open to different possibilities and a multitude of outcomes, because that's the point of mutable signs. The first card that came on was mutable moons. So the more you make yourself more open to it, more things can come from it. All right, let's see. Some stuff fell, but let me get some stuff fixed. Sorry, I had to reorganize my life real quick. Cool. Cool beans, cool beans. All right, we got desire. One more on bottom of the deck. Nectar. Bottom of the deck, power. I'm gonna do it in numerical order. Sagittarius might be significant to you because when I see power and that bow and arrow, I feel like there's something going on, like maybe the Sagittarius placement or need to be around Sagittarius people or things of that nature, because they're very outgoing and very adventurous. But when this comes out, it means there's a feeling of having great power and control. The power and means to achieve the goals and rise to higher dimensions, acquiring the knowledge, learning new skills, and putting it to good use. It also indicates the availability of extraordinary resources, increased dexterity, and fortitude. More importantly, for the use of things in a positive way. You may find the keys to unlock a secret that means to find the truth. So also when it said the earlier cards of things coming out and the answers you need are coming, things are going to start making sense very soon. So you are in the clutter of confusions and illusions, but don't try to make up scenarios. Just stay grounded. Stay grounded. Everything is coming. So don't panic and don't try to make any sudden actions. Then we have desire. We have, when this card appears, it means you have strong desires that you're willing to sacrifice anything in order to fulfill them. You may experience a strong yearning and overwhelming longing and eagerness to obtain someone or something. Your heart is set on a certain target and you wish to use all of your resources to achieve it. Whether it's love or something else you desire, you're very determined to find a way to achieve it. By thinking outside the box, you may access any idea that proves fruitful. So from what I'm seeing for this part, I feel like you have a strong drive, you have a strong desire, you have the power, you have the means, you have everything. even if you don't see it, even if you're overwhelmed, I see that there's a lot of things coming forth for you, but you have to really get rid of the doubts. And sometimes that's easier said than done. I know, but it can be tough, but it is going to get better. It is going to get better. All right. Next is Nectar. We have this indicates accessing the fountain of life, the fountain of youth, immortality, a spirit, elixir of life, and vitality. You may be bestowed with vigor, rejuvenation, spiritual ascension, and youthfulness of soul and spirit, attaining higher level of knowledge and power, experiencing harmony, and you will feel enlightened. So I feel like you're going to be very restored, and you're about to transition to a higher plane. So whatever you're feeling, it's really temporary. It's not forever. That's what Spirit wants you to know. It's coming together for you. And just because you don't see it yet, it doesn't mean that it's not coming. It doesn't mean that it's not here. It's just in the process of making its way towards you. And you got to be patient. You have to be patient. All right, let's see what can potentially come your way and what you may need to watch out for. We have high honor. You're about to get some recognition very soon. Occupation, so work is going to be looking really good for you. Oh, extra cards. So we got sudden wealth. So I feel like prosperity, abundance is already in your favor. Then we have concern, you worry too much. And bottom of the deck, main, female. You're going to step into your power very soon. Like all of this is going to be swept underneath the rug. So you'll be fine. You'll be okay. Just trust yourself and trust the process. And when you trust yourself and you trust the divine that everything works out, because I'm pretty sure you have had worst case scenarios and you thought, dang, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if this is going to work out. It always works out. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it. It always works out. You just got to trust it, you know? And if you don't trust it, then what can you do? But that's what I see here for you, Anja. Cash. I really do hope that this helps, and thank you for trusting me with your energy and your situation at this time. I feel like this stuck feeling, this stagnation is not forever. You just really have to get grounded, be surrounded with nature, people that you love, and just be open to let go and express and release. And as you release, you start getting more clarity, because your desires are not wrong. What you want isn't wrong. It's all just like a work in progress, you know? But yeah, that's what I have for you. And thank you for being a continuous supporter throughout my channel. Much love. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. Let's see who I have next. Next I have is Mo. What's your question, babe? I need your question. Of course, Andra, yeah. It gets tough sometimes, but you know, we've all been there. I've been in there. Okay, just so you know, like, because I know you're my moderator, $5 is the question. So you just want to see what a spirit wants you to know. I don't know, I'm going to get to that part. Let me just shuffle up. Okay, it's cool, dear. Alright, for those that don't know, I'm both live on my YouTube and my TikTok. right, gotcha, girlie, gotcha. Alright, after that, after Yumo, I got Sunshine. Alright. Let's see what's coming up for you, Mo. Let's see what's coming up for you. Alright, don't let your pride get in the way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What you doing, girl? What you doing? Don't let your pride and ego get in the way, or the universe will humble you. And those moments are never fun, but you know it's needed. Ooh, what fell on the floor? A time for healing. One more, bottom of the deck, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, it said shoe mark. Never mind. Show the world the real you. I have a fine balance of being humble and being confident. Then we have faith in your dreams. Bottom of the deck, we have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. And you know Pisces is the sister sign of Virgo, and it's a new moon in Virgo tonight. Make sure you guys do your rituals. I'm real big on that. Stay true to your rituals. Then let me see. Oh yeah, Pisces is your rising. All right, yes, Sunshine, you're right after Mo. Let's see what we got. So, yeah. Just stay connected to your inner being. Have faith and do things that bring out the real you. Not what other people think is going to be, you know, quote unquote approved for them. So, I mean, they got dreams of their own. Why aren't they living theirs? Because, you know, people who live their dreams aren't worried about other people's. Okay. You got patience. You need to trust divine timing, not your timing. Like, you can't control divine timing. Then we got desire. You have strong desires. You know you'll do whatever it takes to get there. And you'll sacrifice a lot in order to achieve it. Then we have infinity. And bottom of the deck, we have adventure. Let me get the thorough meaning for infinity. So this signifies the beginning of existence, the start of promising period, positive energy, purity, innocence, and an increase of positive attributes. It can indicate new spark, new project, or a development of a new idea or vision, sowing a seed and accessing new information. It could also mean protection of life, change attitude, musical beginnings, musical inclinations, developing an interest in singing or playing an instrument, or maybe into music, or you need to implement music into like your mantras or your meditation. Music is going to be very powerful and beneficial for you, especially when it comes to your manifestations, and maybe you're amplified by music. So watch what you listen to, because you really absorb it. You really start absorbing it. And then bottom of the deck was adventure. We have, this signals a voyage or departure on a journey leading you to a discovery or revelation that may surprise and astound you with intensity and feeling. So it might shock you, it might scare you a bit because it's very intense and you don't know what to do with that energy, because it's like, whoa, what the world, what the hell kind of thing. But it's time to embark on a new journey. It's time to embark on a new beginning here. And it's going to be very exciting. You're going to start fulfilling and understanding your potential and start tapping into things that you haven't even fulfilled yet. And you're going to discover like strategies, answers, and your capabilities, things you never thought you could achieve. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be scary because you're in unknown territory, yes. However, it doesn't mean that, you know, you're going to be stuck, you're going to be cluttered, confused. Well, I mean, you are going to be cluttered and confused, but it takes getting used to it. And once you start getting the hang of it, getting the groove of it, then, you know, you start like, whoa, I can actually do this. I'm actually good at what I do. And once you start tapping into that potential and all the things you said you couldn't do, you end up doing, and it's going to be a new beginning. It's going to be a new adventure. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. But of course, you know, don't let your ego stop you from achieving your goals. And, you know, show people the real you. Do things that bring out your authenticity. Because I feel like people are waiting for it. And you're really good at what you do. Let's get some tarot. We have 10 of Wands. You're stressing yourself up, but you're stressing yourself out, babes. Sagittarius energy. Then we have 4 of Cups. I feel like you're meditating, but you're missing something. I feel like you need to dig a little deep, or really it's just not that hard. Don't complicate your meditations and the answers, because the answers is really just right there. 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. And you need to release the obsession, toxicity, codependency, whatever this signifies for you. This can talk about substance abuse, codependency, temptations, addictions, things you do too much of, things that distract you and hinders you from your goals. Capricorn energy. It's time to release it. Whatever it is, it's weighing you down. And sometimes the toxicity could be your own thoughts, your own feelings of doubts that's making you stagnant. And really, it's not true. But if you keep believing those thoughts, you're going to prove yourself to be very unsuccessful in what you do and not getting the recognition you deserve, Leo energy. Because you do have the power. And then behind that is, look, Leo or Aries, Sag with this Queen of Wands. You're a bad bitch. You have this. It's like, tap into your inner Beyonce, damn it. Like, come on, girl. Do you need to listen to the album? You have all this fire. You have all this potential. Like, you're fun. You're gorgeous, sexy, charismatic, and go-getter. But you need to start tapping into that energy. You have strong will. You have strong desires right here. And I feel like whatever your calling is, it's calling the fuck out of you. But you do need to give yourself some grace. Give yourself some patience, nonetheless. Don't be so hard on yourself. Because I feel like you are hard on yourself. It's hard for you to expand and show who you really are. And it makes you feel a little bit insecure. But really, you have all these wonderful gifts and potentials right here. And, you know, since, like, you are my go hard moderator, I'm going to add this. I didn't set this deck up for this segment, but because you're my top moderator and you always show up and you assist people in my chat, always friendly, always very kind, and keeping the positive energy going, I'm gonna do a little extra. We're gonna see what your spiritual gifts are, because I'm gonna need you to get on your shit, babes. You're too damn good, too damn sexy, too damn fine, too damn vibrant to just be stagnant and not show off your gifts and talent and not be who you are. Because you deserve to be who you are. You deserve every good thing coming. But the thing is, do you believe that? And if you do believe that, why aren't you acting on it and doing what's necessary to achieve it? And y'all, shout out to Mo, Natalie in the chat on my YouTube. Like, she comes out, shows out. Even if she has a busy day, she always finds a way to make time and show up. All right, you're a starseed, babe. We have, you are a traveling soul from another planet who incarnated on Earth to inspire and heal human beings and participate in the planet's evolution. You're meant to make changes. You're born to make changes. Okay. We have creature. You have the ability to shapeshift into any animal or possibly have a strong affinity towards them. This can give you the strength, wisdom, and power of that specific animal. So whatever that spirit animal that you know you resonate with, start tapping into it. Start tapping in. All right, then we have the dead. You can communicate with the dead. It could be in a form of inner sensing, seeing, or hearing. So tap into your senses. I feel like maybe your ancestors are really trying to tap in, or you just have the ability to tap into the spirit realm. Bottom of the deck, we have Dream Girl. I hear that song. You know that song from like, we are dream girls. And ooh, this is slipping out my hand. Slipping, slipping, slipping. We have Dream Girl. You have many options in love, and that puts you in a place of power. You're either their dream girl, the ultimate prize to win. But it's like, you know that you're the prize. You just got to start acting like it. Start embodying this Queen of Wands. She is sexy. She is bold and confident in the things that she says and does. And whatever she says, she means it. She stands on it. And she looks good doing what she's supposed to be doing. Okay? All right. Mature man. You might have a mature man coming your way. Somebody older. Ooh, community. I feel like you're going to start tapping into your community. People that's out there willing to help, assist you, your soul family. Lovers. Okay, you really might get a new boo thing. Okay. All I ask, if you guys get married, send me a wedding invite. That's all I ask. And then, like, aim the bouquet at me. Wink, wink. Then we have child. Children may be important to you. Maybe you need to tap into that inner child, that little girl. And sometimes if it's not the inner child, it might be the inner teenager. That's always the rough one. And then behind that is wealthy man and house. And male. Damn, you're going to have options. You're going to have options. Because mature man came out, wealthy man, or it might be combined into one. Either way, man, you're going to have some options. But you really got to start stepping into your power. Do things that align with you. And even with the meditate and contemplate, start tapping in. Start tapping into your power. But that's what I have, babes. I really do hope that this helps, this resonates. Thank you so much for always being kind to everyone and showing up to damn near all of my lives and the comments and something. Like, I pay attention. Like, thank you so much for your continuous support. And y'all, shout out to Natalie, Monique, and always showing the support. I really do appreciate it. That's the day one right there. But love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. Next is Sunshine. I got you, girlie. Hey, honey, the influence. Long time no see. Oh, no, it's not over. It's not over. I'm doing this for another hour and a half. I'm live on both YouTube and TikTok. And let me see, what were you asking for, Sunshine? All right, you want a mini read from Spirit. I gotcha, I gotcha. All right, I got your Cash App, honey. You're going to be right after Sunshine. And just so you guys know, I'm live on both YouTube and TikTok. And I do leave my readings up here on YouTube if you guys ever want to come back to it. Let's switch up the order. I'm gonna do this first. All right, first Sunshine. Let's see what we got for you, dear. All right, superpower. Okay. Nectar. All right. Okay, extra card came out. Impartial. Balance. So yeah, a lot to say. And infinity. So music might be a good role or plays a big part in your life. And also, be careful with what you listen to and what you absorb. So start listening to music to add to your meditations, your mantras. All right, and honey, the influence, it's my moderators get 50% off. So the moderators on my TikTok or my YouTube, they get 50% off these prices. All right, so first let's look at superpower. I think you're the first person to get that card. I haven't had anybody get that card yet. But for superpower, we have, it's representing that powerful transitions is happening to strengthen and empower you greatly. You could be provided with the means to juggle events or circumstances in your favor. So you might be overwhelmed taking on a lot of tasks, but I feel like there's nothing that you can't handle. So I feel like you may be getting a lot of struggles, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally. It might be making you feel like you're less than what you are, but you're being prepared. You're being prepared. And you are supported by the people around you, even your spirit team. And even if moments are distressed or distressing and stressful, you're going to have a powerful comeback. Like nothing is going to stop what you have going on. Then we have with nectar, you are going to be replenished, restored, renewed, and things are going to start feeling more joyful. And you're going to start having this feeling of awareness. So whatever you're working on, will be working on, is going to play out in your favor. And this is going to really start recharging you and building up your confidence and your vitality. So whatever you're working on, working towards, whatever you're wanting to accomplish, it's going to work out for you. But I feel like a lot of changes, transitions that you've been going through, it's going to work out and it's going to make you stronger. And you're not going to believe like, wow, I was actually capable of this power. But yeah, you've always been capable all this time. But trust in yourself. Just really trust in yourself. And then with impartial, you may be a person that has a green thumb. You may like to garden. But even if not, this is a thing of staying neutral. If people try to drag you into your their drama or asking you to pick sides, whether it's in work, family, friends, stay neutral. Stay neutral. Don't get into the he say, she say, whatever. Stay out of drama. Focus on your garden, tend to your goals, tend to your stuff. Don't let other people's nonsense get in the way of your goals. And then we have, lastly, balance. This is about, trying to find balance in situations. You got to find equilibrium, mutual exchanges, because, sometimes you may be giving too much in certain situations, in work-life balance, but you will find success when you are giving to yourself and giving what you can to certain situations, because you got to keep the balance within yourself. Because a lot of people will drain you. Don't try to overgive, because people will start falling in love with your hand and not your heart and start taking advantage of you. All right, let's see. All right, what do you need to release? What do you need to let go? I feel like you've been signaled by the divine of people, places, and things that you need to let go of. People that don't serve you, people that take advantage of you, and you need to really let it go or let them go. I feel like you know it, and maybe this is just confirmation, but something you need to release. Doubts, fears, uncertainty, things of that sort. But As you let go, things do get better. All right? Your dreams need a practical plan. It's good to have dreams, yes, and things that you want to do, things you want to accomplish. But they do need some practical plans here. You need to start making a blueprint, an outline. Adjustments are required. You need to make some changes. You know you have to make some changes. Adjustments in your attitude and how you present yourself and how you respond to things and to other people's stuff. The bottom of the deck, a fiery climax approaches. So, and that's on top of the what you call it, balance. Something is about to like come through, and like it's like the Tower moment a bit, even though that's also an Aries Scorpio card, the Tower card. But it's like a wake up call. But Spirit is saying you need to be balanced because some shit may go down. Something might be like a crazy aha moment. But it's saying be ready. It's saying be ready. Something is about to approach and it's asking you to have a better response and stay grounded. And again, don't get into other people's he say, she say nonsense. Because that's going to work against you instead of working for you. Don't take sides. Stay neutral. Stay focused on your goals and your plans. All right. Appreciate the likes, the loves on my TikTok and my YouTube. Thank you guys. You're going to be hit with a decision very soon. Aries energy with this Two of Wands. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn or Taurus, Virgo. So yeah, you're embarking on a new journey, on a new venture. Maybe some good news may come in. Or a promotion or whatever you've been working on that's going to push you forward. Ooh, whatever this is going to put an end to the nonsense. Death, Scorpio. The fuckery. Because with endings comes new beginnings, transformation, rebirth. Ooh, King of Pentacles, reverse, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who doesn't got their shit right is watching you. Page of Swords. Aquarius or Libra, Gemini, somebody that's emotionally frustrated right here. Cancer or Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody's watching you. Somebody is watching you. Could be an ex-husband, because King of Pentacles is usually a stable, committed man, but they're not so stable. They got to get their stuff right. Things aren't probably looking good for them financially, but I feel like good things are happening for you. You might be moving, transitioning into new things, new beginnings, and bam. And they may feel a little inadequate. They might be throwing you evil eye. Stank energy. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Let's see what could potentially come your way and what you may need to watch out for. I feel like as you're transforming, they're gonna feel some type of way. Okay, a mature man. Mature man. Someone's gonna start coming in, guide you, maybe in a loving relationship. Main female. 2 extra cards flew out. A message. You're gonna get a message. So like I said, with this Page of Pentacles, getting a message. And maybe about somebody's health. Somebody's health isn't doing too well. Look, message of concern. So you're going to have a lot of things come up for you. Somebody else's health, well-being. And they're also asking you to, stay grounded. because it's going to be an emotional whirlwind. Somebody's health isn't doing well. But I do sense like you are going to have new beginnings. Somebody more mature coming into your life. And main female, understanding you, your power, who you are. And again, you're going to get some messages. But stay grounded in all forms of your life. Whoever is trying to ask you to take sides, wherever you invest your most energy into, whether it's family, work, or love, that's what it's showing up for. And it's saying stay grounded because you're about to transition. And whoever is trying to ask you to be in drama or take sides, or somebody's telling you to tell us, like, hey, I'm telling you a story about he say, she say, stay out of drama. Stay out of drama. Wherever you invest your most energy, that's where it is. Family or love or work. Because I do see that you do have the power to change any outcome. You have infinite possibilities. And because you have that, with great power becomes great responsibility. Spider-Man. So with great responsibility is great rewards. So don't block your blessings entertaining or getting into mess. Stay balanced, stay neutral, and receive your blessings with ease, and start listening to some music that makes you feel good, or music that's like healing sounds to your meditations as well. Like maybe get into sound healing, or just go on YouTube and listen to sound healing music. But that's what I have for you. I really do hope that this helps. Thank you so much for always supporting as well. And please do take care of yourself and your energy. And remember, stay neutral. Don't get into nonsense. Don't get into other people's drama, into other people's nonsense, whoever it drags you in. Because that's how you're going to be tested. Because when you get into other people's drama and nonsense, it distracts you from your focus and your blessings. And we don't need that. But please do take care of yourself and your energy. I feel like you have so many good things coming that you don't even know of, and the universe is trying to surprise you. But love you so much. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. All right, next we have Honey the Influence. What is the outcome for you and David? And then after Honey is Michelle. All right, I got you, Michelle. You're going to be right after Honey the Influence. Hey, I feel like everybody's been going through a rough weeks, months, because of all these retrogrades, though, but we're handling it with stride. Sometimes we just get off our rocker and we just got to be reminded. Good things are coming for us, and things happen for us, not to us. And there's always, the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not forever. Nothing is forever. But if I could do anything else, just encourage people, don't give up. I feel like giving up too sometimes, but I'm human. I appreciate that, Michelle. I really do. Thank you so much. All right, let's get started for Honey the Influence. What is the potential outcome for her and David Spirit? What is the potential outcome? Ooh, Lovers. Gemini energy, strong soulmate energy. Three of Pentacles, coming together, working together, finally becoming a team. World reverse, Saturn energy, Capricorn, Aquarius, or fixed energy, more Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. And bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Yeah, this is unfinished business, but I feel like it's going to turn around. Right now, you guys may not be seeing eye to eye fully, but I feel like with proper communication and everything, you guys will get on the same page. I feel like you both had different approaches with this Hierophant reverse. But I do see that, you know, the Two of Cups and the Lovers, those are both major and minor arcanas of each other. It's unfinished business though, but I feel like with patience, discipline, and, you know, talking to understand and not to be right, because sometimes you got to ask yourself, are you talking to actually understand and actually listen to the person, or are you just waiting to respond? Like, are you really hearing this person out, or are you just trying to respond? So vice versa, make sure, you know, you guys are on the same page. But I do feel like, you know, with the Lovers, the soulmate energies right here, there's going to be a good collaboration. I see that. It's just that communication just needs to be had and understanding one another. Like, let me do this. What can potentially come your way? What you may need to watch out for? House, so maybe a better living situation. You guys might move in or move to a different area together. Wealthy man, money's going to be looking good, looking better. One more bottom of the deck, please. All right, be mindful of your surroundings though too, both of you. And then courthouse, if there isn't no legality issues going on with the courthouse, I feel like this is going to be karmic justice finally coming into play with courthouse. And then behind that is courtship and then journey. Yeah, embarking on a new journey ahead. Things are going to start falling into place. But I feel like whatever certain cycles that needs to end, certain cycles need to come to a close. And I feel like only then, with this Hierophant reverse, you guys can be on the same page. Again, this is all just potential outcome. It depends on how this situation and this conversation flows. Because I do see this, I want to pour into you, you pour into me, but there has to be a level of understanding in order for something to work. And if there's no understanding, this is going to be a whole shit show. So, start learning to be a team with this Three of Pentacles. This is about teamwork. Work together and work smart. And then, what else? I'm still in your energy. Okay. Oh, was there another question? Let me see. What was your other question, honey? What will you be known for? All right. Well, I'm still in your energy before I go into the next person. All right, let's see. What should be known for? Okay, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Spirit is saying, as you go through the journeys, embrace the unknown. first and foremost. Then we have justice. So look, a lot of karmic justice. A lot of things are going to start playing their way and doing what it's supposed to. But it says something in your life needs to be brought into alignment in your life. Your career may be such as police, military, courts, criminal, justice. Be sure to be honest and ethical in money matters or you'll face the consequences. So that's also what it may come down to. So make sure when it comes to your matters of your abundance too, make sure you have integrity. Don't be known for being a scammer and always trying to take the easy way out because there are consequences. So that's a main thing to be careful for. That's what Spirit wants you to know, for one. Wow. It's giving you more messages than anything. It says the people you spend the most time with shape who you are. And this is also a career finance deck, too. And, damn. Unethical. Don't do no scammer type shit. Don't. Your integrity and who you are as a person will demonstrate who you are. It says unethical behavior can lead to some serious consequences. Someone is stealing or lying to you about money. Don't sacrifice your morals for money. So again, be careful with your surroundings and your belongings. Let me get another deck. Because if anything, always be known for being a good businesswoman and being honest and somebody of integrity. Let me see. Let's tap in more into your gifts. Because that's a career finance deck. And it didn't say much, but I feel like it's trying to tell you be careful. Let's see what gifts you're going to be known for. Let's see what gifts you're going to be known for. So yeah, this is a big warning, and be careful. And make sure your partner is on the same page with you too. Because this is one thing I don't want to be right about. I don't want someone's well-being to be like locked up and taken away from them. All right, let's see what gifts you're going to be known for and how to apply them. Ooh. Heartbreaker. You can easily inspire romantic feelings in others because of your kind and sweet approach, making you a heartbreaker. So I don't feel like heartbreaker like, Mariah Carey, but more so of, you know how to arouse the feelings in people. And not in a sexual way. You arouse emotion and you make people would want to do stuff. You would make them feel again even after they feel numb. And that's because of your femininity. You have strong divine feminine energy. It says you're a mix of girlish charm and mature sensuality. You can draw them in without even knowing. Subtle luring effect. And I feel like this is also how you manifest. Make sure you look up your human design. You might be a generator, or maybe a generator sacral chakra. But who knows? I feel like you have this appeal about you to where it's called like human design. Just look up human design chart or a calculator and you see like how you manifesting. I feel like you have the opportunity to pull a lot of energies and a lot of attention, but I also feel like you got to be careful of the attention you draw in because some people may try to exploit it. So use discernment. Don't let people exploit what you have. Then we have mind power. This says you're a higher level soul with mission to create transformation in people's mind so their emotions can come into balance. I feel like because of who you are, your sensuality and how you arouse feelings into people, you have that power to control people, but make sure you use it for good. Like, make sure you give them the control so they can better themselves. And then bottom of the deck, undecided. We have, in this lifetime, you are given the opportunity to fully explore your options to prepare you for the next. As a result, you may experience many new adventures. And that's why this first card came out. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Have some fun. Start exploring, but use discernment. Don't fall prey to deceit. Because a lot of people may envy you, may unintentionally send you evil eye, and they think they're not doing it. But be careful with your energy, because it is powerful. And start learning about your gifts. Because people will remember you for how you made them feel. Through whatever passions and whatever talents you do have or career field, they remember how you make them feel. That's the real energy. That's the real currency. But that's what I have for you, honey, the influence. I hope that this helps. Thank you for being a continuous supporter throughout my channel. Please do take care of yourself and your energy. And I'll see you next time. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. And start looking up human design or human design chart or chart calculator, and start just like, you type it in like your natal birth chart, and you see how you're able to manifest and how you bring things to you. And it talks about your appetite, the kind of personality profile, and what chakras need some balance and more attention. But namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. All right, Michelle, I appreciate your patience. Let's see what we got. Whatever comes out, gotcha. So whatever comes out. Let's see what we got. Let's see what. All right, y'all, I'm doing this for 1 more hour. So if you guys want a reading, my payment information is on the board. It's much cheaper than actually booking a reading, because I know times are hard and people are wanting answers. So this is one of my ways of doing this. And when I start doing pop-up shops, vendors in the Atlanta area. So if you guys are in the Atlanta area, come see me. I'm going to put it on my social medias and on my community board on YouTube as well. So if you guys are in the Atlanta area and want to come see me, come join me. I appreciate meeting you guys. Nobody comes to Connecticut. That's where you are. Who knows? I might come to Connecticut. I'm trying to be more open and out there to travel. But if I'm ever there, I'll post about it, and hopefully I'll see you there. All right, let's see what we got for you, what Spirit has for you. For Michelle, Life Mantra Tarot. Let's see what we got. We have intuition. And of course, like, your YouTube name is Life Mantra Tarot, so of course you intuitive. Duh. Of course. Your intuition might be very strong and present. Nectar. See, this is the theme card right now, Nectar. Ooh, you got gift. And then bottom of the deck we have Trickster. There's energy that you cannot trust, and I feel like however you get your intuitive downloads, through your body, through your third eye, your gut may be telling you. You might be getting your spidey senses tingly. So there's something that you cannot trust. There's someone you cannot trust. All right. Let me get with Nectar. All right. So this is like the fountain of life, fountain of youth, immortality, of spirit, elixir of rejuvenation. It's weird. Okay. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? On my YouTube folks, you guys are good? But I don't know, it just stopped all of a sudden. But I don't know, it just stopped all of a sudden. Okay, cool. Because that was weird. I'm like, I got full bars, and then it says, oh, I'm not connected. What do you mean I'm not connected? Everything else is connected. Someone must not want me to give you these messages. Whoever this trickster is, they must not want me to give you this message. I feel like you're tapping in, and you're ascending, and I feel like your gifts, everything is deepening. And you know, when it comes to new downloads and strengthening your gifts and going to the next level, it comes in slowly. Because if you just push too hard and just enforce all of it, it's going to be too much on the body, and it's going to be too much to adjust. So that's why, you know, it comes in slowly but surely. Whatever it is, whatever gifts that are strengthening and empowering you, whether you're getting something new or in addition to what you already have, it's coming in to add on, to make you tap in. And then the fact with gifts, I'm seeing this as spiritual gifts. You finna make me get my other deck, because I never touched that deck that much, Joe, but I feel like tonight, especially with this new moon in Virgo, I think spiritual gifts are a big thing right now too. So we have this card signifies a gift of some kind, material, spiritual, or something unexpected that will take you by surprise and brighten your day. It could be an event that turns in your favor, or the appearance of a person or resource that proves beneficial. Receiving a gift that could be exactly what you need, like funding for a project. Perhaps it could be an intention that turns positive, or a manifestation that brings triumph and joy. You may find yourself in the spotlight, receive a positive health report, find a treasure, bag, a contract, or a new source of income to gain an inheritance, have a windfall, win a lottery, or locate the right person at the right time. The right thing at the right time. So it could be your spiritual gifts, or it can be material gifts. But let me see. Well, first, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to do... because this deck wasn't part of the agenda either. My Karmic rewards. You guys can find this in my Etsy shop, and I am wholesaling my decks as well. So if you guys are wholesalers, selling in a shop and everything, I'm wholesaling my decks. All on my Etsy. Alright, let's see what karmic rewards, what blessings are coming to you. Okay, becoming an inspiration. You're going to get some recognition, credit that you deserve. You're going to have people looking up to you. That's always a wonderful thing to have, and being a positive influence, because I feel like we need more positive influences out here. And who knows, you're going to be an encourager to somebody. You're going to have stronger boundaries, or strengthening the boundaries you already have. You're going to start being appreciated by others. Let's get one more on the bottom of the deck. Thank you. Surrendering control, trusting the divine that it has you. And glowing up. Okay. Glowing up, showing and showing out. Yes. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Spiritual gifts, more to tap in. We have Seeker, So you might be a seeker of higher knowledge, and that's why nectar is here, and that's why you're tapping in. And then, you know, asking you shall receive. It's always about getting to the inner knowing part. So we have your natural thirst for wisdom and truth elevates your spiritual journey and self-awareness to help those that are also in search of the answers of their own path. So you're also, as you seek, people will be seeking you, and they're going to be asking for you for your wisdom, because they're going to put you on a pedestal mentally, because it's like, wow, you're right here, but they're going to want to learn from you. Be careful of who you teach. Spirit will let you know who you're supposed to be teaching and who you're not supposed to be teaching. But nonetheless, whatever you're doing is going to inspire other people, because whoever is in need of you, or the amount of people that's in need of you, they're going to be needing you. And don't stop what you're doing, because you're here to help and heal the world. And it's like a whole domino effect. When you heal somebody, they heal the next person. Blah, 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 you know? Then we have storyteller. We have you have the ability to express life through. And then we have spirit may also communicate with you through synchronicity. So angel numbers, maybe a certain butterfly, animal, cat, things of that sort, those synchronicities. Or if you hear the same thing, the same line, or a certain word all the time. Then we have discernment. This is a superpower that a lot of people do not have. But that's why we have boundaries. But we have, you're very particular about the type of person you let in. Very protective of yourself. Others feel they must approach you right, which makes it hard to fool you. Because it's like, you can tell by the look in your eye, you're not with the bullshit. You're not with the drama. Like, don't come for me. I can have a smile, a beautiful, glorious, shining smile that the dentists approve of. But look at my eyes, don't get fucked up. Because, like, I see you. Even if other people don't see you, it's like I see you. And then bottom of the deck, we have sophisticated. You have a higher understanding of sex and sexuality. It's authentic and empowering, often having shocking effect on people and provoking insecurities in others. It's because I also feel like, because you're tapping into higher knowledge, your truth, you're also embodying who you are. And it makes you sexy. It makes you confident. You are very sure of yourself, because also another thing about confidence, you have certainty, and nobody can really tell you shit. It's like, how are you going to tell me about me when you don't even know me? You just want to be me, or you probably just want to fuck me. You know? And then behind that is clairvoyance. You may be clairvoyant. We have, you possess clear vision, perceiving with the mind's eye, inner vision, or extended visual capacity that can include images of the past, present, and future. And again, you have discernment. It's like, you cannot fool me. And it's like, yes, I'm all these things. I'm a goddess. You can't touch me. You just want to touch me. But, you know, you can't. If anything, you're going to be inspiring people, or people are just going to be hating on you. For sure, but it's because you seek truth, you seek knowledge, and you just don't sit with the BS. You don't tolerate the BS, because you already know the truth. The first card that came out was intuition. Strong, high, and present. And then, you know, it's a new, I think that's supposed to be a full moon, but you know the new moon's usually black though, but hey, it's still the moon. We're in the moon cycle. Strong and present. And whoever it is that's trying to trick you, manipulate you, it's like, you could try to manipulate me, but behind the clairvoyance is also manipulator. Like, I rule energies. I rule my energies. It's like, know yourself, then know others. Because I know myself, you don't know what I come with. You don't know my rank in spirit. So it also says, you can transform into someone that you're not... You can transform into someone that you are not to fit your agenda, making you extremely crafty in achieving your dreams and goals. Be sure to use your gift wisely. Be careful. Because as much as you can do a lot of good, you can do a lot of harm. But that's why the power of discernment. Know what's worth your energy and what's not. Let's get some tarot involved. Hey, AB Mother Ocean. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. sun. It's like, no one can take my sunshine away. I'm happy. It's summertime. I'm summertime time. I'm enjoying it. And then, you know, the light is also the sun is also the illuminator. The light. What's in the dark comes to light. You are the light. It's like you're happy. You're at peace. It's like I am the sun. I am the moon. I am the sun. I'm feeling a lot of confident energy. Leo energy. Even though we just got into Virgo season. It's like I'm feeling a lot of that. Like you're very sure of who you are. And then with this glow up, it's like you only get finer and finer. It's like you keep looking younger and younger, but that's because you don't have hate in your heart. A lot of people who don't look their age, they look younger than what they are, is because they don't have hate in their heart. And I feel like you have this emotional mastery with this King of Cups, Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. And then whoever this trickster energy here is, it's like you're too mature for the nonsense and the BS right here. You're busy focusing on your happiness, your cup, your fulfillment here. And they're going to try to tear you down. And then you're not stressing about it. Your body will tell you. Gemini, energy with this Nine of Swords reverse. And you're going to be shutting this person down. You're going to know who's going to try to trick you. Because it's going to turn you off. Something about their energy is going to be a turnoff to you, Aries or Leo, Sag. And then behind that is the Five of Swords reverse. Aquarius energy. It's like, I already see this. I'm already just going to cut straight to the chase. And then we got this King of Swords here. Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. It's like you have all this mature energy. You're spiritually mature. And this might be someone that tries to act like they're... You know how you deal with people who try to act fake deep, fake woke? And they try to act like, oh, I'm deep as the ocean, when really they're the kiddie pool. It's like, no, you're not fooling me. And it's like, I'm not even entertaining it. I'm not finna let this ruin my day, my sleep. And they're going to be pissed for sure, but it's like, you're protected, you're good. Because you have discernment, you know who you are, and you know what you stand for. But someone is really trying to give you evil eye, but I feel like I sense this protected energy. You got so many gifts, so many things coming, that it's not really going to touch you. It's not really going to phase you, but you're going to have people that's going to try you. You're going to have people that's going to try you and test you. But how you respond to it is really, you know, what's going to determine how it's going to play out. But I do sense that, you know, you're surrendering control to the universe. The universe has already blessed you. It's already blessing you. And you have all these gifts, all these powers here. And because you're not letting like a low vibrational ass peasant just try to shape you or even care about an opinion, it's like the universe will be like, you know what, let's just sprinkle some blessings, like salt bit. Let's just sprinkle some blessings. So it's like, we proud of her. She's grown so much. And she's not entertaining like these crazy people. Like, you ever seen a giraffe and an ant have a conversation? No, we don't do that. That's just unclassy. That's just unworthy of us. Let people who's low vibrational stay where they're at. And let them be. Just let them be. They have no business getting into your business, you know? Let them be mad and miserable by themselves. Because happy people don't try to make other people miserable. You got too much things coming, and then, you know, I feel like you know things are coming for you. Things are aligning for you. You know it. So, and I feel like they know it too. That's why they're trying to stop you from it. But that's what I have for you, Michelle. This was fun. I like this. I like what's coming for you. It's like much blessings. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. But I appreciate you giving me a try and trusting me with your energy and your spirit and your situation. But much love, appreciation. Take care of yourself. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. But yeah, I love this video. Always welcome. Always welcome. But this is just for everybody that's listening, watching. It's like whenever people try to bring you down, it's because you're already above them. They can't bring you down if you're on the same level or beneath them. It's because you're already up and above. And it's like they see where you can go, even if you can't see it, they're going to try to stop you. So don't let people stop you or your blessings. You guys are too damn good. But people that don't believe that they're good within themselves wants company. Misery needs company. So don't entertain the nonsense, because the last thing you want to do is fight people that's fighting themselves, because their demons, their shadows already kicking their ass. So don't fall prey into it. Alright, next I have Mother Oshun. Long time no see. And you want to know what's crazy? I've been seeing a lot of Yamaya or Yemaya, or she goes by Yamoji. And I got a statue of her on my altar. And my friend also told me she sees me as Aja, the herbalist goddess. I mean, I have her too, a statue, a figurine. And I'm not initiated at all whatsoever, but I do honor them and just channel the energies and pay my respects whenever I do see them or call on them. But I don't know. I need somebody to talk to me about that. I already know I don't feel like I'm initiated though, but I do feel like there is a significance. And I do play like my respect. Ooh. And my friend, like, I know she's a daughter Oshun. Oh. Well, I'm gonna show what I have. Hang on. Oof. This is her. You know, y'all? I just put an orange there, because she do be eating it. And this is my Aja right here. Thank you. And I went to the beach for the first time in a long time on my vacation. I haven't been to the beach in years. I was told to give her ocean water, which I did. And she has some. But also the water was really legit talking to me. Like, I had to flow, learn how to flow. And everything is a reflection back at me, because every time the wave just like slaps me in the face, like everything that I'm doing is a reflection of me. Everything that's going inside my internal world, my inner universe, is a response from the outer universe. So I had to really start paying attention to my energy and what I'm doing and how I'm responding. And the things that I do. So that was a more aware moment. And I swam next to a jellyfish. I'm thinking, oh, Yamaya's children, because a lot of people around was saying, oh, I see a crab, I see a stingray. I'm like, I'm not going to run into no creature. I'm fine right here. Next thing you know, I'm next to a jellyfish. And I'm like, ah, shit. I'm glad it didn't touch my head or anything, because I was also floating in the water. But it was like right next to me. But it didn't have long tentacles, thank the Lord. It was one of those jellyfishes you see on SpongeBob. But yeah. Woo! Alright. Enough about me yammering about, so you want to know Any messages from your ancestors? You know, I haven't touched this deck in a long time. I feel like it's going to be a multitude of things, so bear with me. I'm an intuitive reader. Some people might say like I'm a psychic reader too, but I read based off my intuition, but a lot of things really do come true. Like a lot of things that I say verbatim, but you know, everything is choice. Everything is always choice. You know, so that's just what I always say. You have the power to change anything. But you know, I'm just the messenger from the divine of what it wants me to say. Yeah, I haven't touched this in a long ass time. I feel like maybe over a year. I haven't touched this deck. But I know this is also from those from the deceased that passed too. We have, it is beautiful where I am. So if there's someone that's on your heart, they're saying it's beautiful, it's fine, it's wonderful. They don't want you to worry. I am not dead. They're always there. It's like that Lion King song, or I think it was Lion King too. It's like, he lives in you, yeah, 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 he lives in me. Yeah, like they live with you. And then it was my time to go. And then we just talked about a beach and ocean water. So yeah, it was their time. It's going to be our time whenever we signed that contract before we came to Earth. But it was their time. And then we have my death was painless. Don't worry or don't hold on to guilt. Whoever is on your heart that you wish was with you. And then bottom of the deck, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. They have you. They're not dead. They're with you. They're surrounding you. And there is no pain where they are. There's nothing but happiness. And they want you to be happy too. And you know, they live through you. They feel what you feel. They feel every tear, every anger, every happiness. It's like they're not leaving you alone. Now they're in a multitude of places in spirit. Because when you're in the spiritual realm, you could be in multiple places at one time. But they want you to know, I got you. I have you. And they don't want you to be afraid. Because they can foresee things. They're not allowed to, you know, always tell you. They may give you hints. They may give you clues. But nonetheless, they have you. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to work out. Everything will always work out. I am alive in spirit. My flesh isn't here. I'm not here to talk to you in person, cook for you, hold you, give you words of advice, make you laugh, smile, share 3D memories with you. But they're not gone. Energy is still there. So even if you want to make like an ancestor altar here and there, start tapping in that way. That might help sometimes, or you know, things of that sort. Do things to honor them and treat them as they were still alive. I feel like that will give you some homage for yourself too, and give you strength. And so you can embrace your fears, because your fears do teach you courage. So don't neglect your fears. They're there to teach you too. Everything in life teaches us. Even the opposites teach you. All right? Oh my gosh, you said that was your grandma? Yeah, grandmas be the best. They be the best. I was named after my grandma. She died 5 months before I was born, so I never really had like the whole grandma bond that I wish I had like everybody else did. So it must have been really nice, and I'm very happy that you have that. And usually they be like the best friends, and it's like, yeah, I wish I had that. But I am happy for the people that did have that experience, because I know that's a beautiful thing to have. Especially like it helps you understand the generation and generational curses and generational blessings as well, and gifts. I just feel like, you know, once, you know, the elders are gone, it's like a lot of things are tapped out. All right. No, word of advice, bestie. This deck wasn't part of the agenda, but you can find this in my Etsy shop, and I am wholesaling my decks. So we're going to see. Word of advice, bestie. We have your traumas and triggers are your gifts. Don't disown them. They're there to teach you. Because, you know, say you have a wound, right, on your arm. And you just act like you forgot about it or just suppressed it. But, hey, you haven't tended to this wound. You haven't healed this wound. You haven't given it peroxide, neosporin, stitches, whatever. It's still here. This is a thing that's still bothering. Then it's like, ow, I feel this sting. What is this? Where did this come from? Then you start learning how to take care of it and turning it into your gift and not letting it define you. Then we have, be careful how you speak. Don't underestimate the power of the tongue. You never know what you can cast or conjure up. So you're very powerful with your words. They're telling you that you're very powerful with your words. So watch how you speak. They're listening, and so is the universe. Listen more, speak less. Watch how people tell themselves. Be observant of your surroundings. Then we have, never give your last to someone who isn't willing to put you first. Although, yes, you have a very kind and caring nature, and that's what you were raised to be, too. Have your boundaries. Know your worth. Don't give your last to somebody that's not willing to put you first, because you deserve it, too. You deserve reciprocity, and if you're not getting reciprocity, you're getting a whole shit show. And you're going to get less than what you're asking for. All right, I'm going to get this one. Yeah, I'm getting the decks that were not part of the agenda. So bear with me. I appreciate your patience. And I don't know, I feel like your ancestors are telling me to just like give you these little bits more. So I feel like we all need some messages because we're trying to understand these downloads. All right. So brutally honest messages and note to self. Both are in my Etsy shop. Also, again, they're being wholesaled. Also on my Etsy shop if I have any wholesale buyers. Let's see what your highest self wants you to know, too. Because your highest self is always in communication in all realms. All right. It's okay to treat yourself every once in a while. So, treat yourself. Don't like feel like, oh, you have to go through a lot of suffering in order to do this. No, treat yourself. Be nice to yourself. We have put the technology away. Immerse yourself in nature at the present moment. So go around trees, waterfalls, a beach. I haven't been to a beach in years, and I'm telling you that helped me a great deal in just grounding. And then today I took a walk in a nature park with one of my good friends who I hadn't seen in a while either. And taking a walk in the park really does help. Because trees absorb energy and it transmutes the energies that you feel and amplifies it to be better. Then we have, be brave enough to keep the rose tinted shades off. You're blinding your third eye. It's time to see things for what they are, not what you want them to be. Save your time and energy for things that deserve it. Stop wasting your time and energy on things that's draining you. We have the powers you were born with and the ones you acquire in this life are your greatest gifts. So, ooh, you finna make me pull up my spiritual gifts deck because we finna tap into your gifts too. Yeah, it's telling me to do a lot for you, but hey, I don't mind it. I just have to obey. I'm here to serve, so I must obey. And just so you guys know, I'm doing this for another 20 minutes. So if you guys want to hurry up and submit for a question, do so. We have stop creating false scenarios that may not even happen. Just do the damn thing. Stop being in your head all the time. We have protection, ground, cleanse, take salt baths. Some shit may go down. Protect your peace. Some things are going to stir up. Then we have, why are you delaying your shadow work? You're blocking your blessing. Stop slowing down your process and start that shit. Start it now, damn it. Start it. And then solidify those boundaries of yours before they huff and puff and blow your foundation down. Get it together, babe. Get it together. They're letting you know, prepare, prepare, prepare. It's like I hear that song with Scar and Lion King. Be prepared. You might need to watch Lion King, girl. And Rafriti got all the answers. That's, I feel like, who I strive to be. A crazy baboon in the woods, knocking people upside the head with a stick and then instilling wisdom in them and laughing all the time. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to life, none of this matters. But at the same time, you have to make something matter. We're here to experience, enjoy, have fun, live life. So what kind of life are you living? Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it on my TikTok because I'm live on both TikTok and YouTube. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome, welcome. And who is this? Mel's. Alright. Let's see how the angels, gods, and goddesses are assisting you at this time. Ooh, okay. Angel of clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Things will make sense. Maybe you also need to clear your space too. I know I gotta clear my space. And it's like, as I take time to clean up something, I do get rewarded. So clearing up. And if you want clearance, clear out things around you. Whatever has to go, gotta go. If you gotta drop some stuff off at Goodwill, drop it off. If you gotta donate, donate. Yard sale, get rid of stuff. Then we have God of spiritual healing. We have an aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. Then we have angel of healing. So spiritual healing and then regular healing. There might be something going on in the sacral, solar plexus area. We have angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. They got you, boo. They got you. And bottom of the deck, angel of union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So love may be coming all up in there. Like, ooh, your husband, if your husband or whatever, your mate coming, all I ask is that you send me an invite to the wedding. And I bring a date, or if I don't have a date, you know, slide the bouquet my way. You know, wink, wink. That's all I ask. Huh? And let's get this one. Let's see what your gifts are. Even if you haven't tapped into these gifts yet, I feel like you will. Because the ones that you were born with, that you already have, and the ones that you acquire are going to be very important. So yeah, you still have things to heal. But no one is ever really completely healed. We're always working through something. But you know, you don't have to go and... Like, I went into the ocean too. and always kept finding things to like, what else do I gotta do? And sometimes there's really nothing to find. Let things come up, and then sometimes it's just really nothing to be worried about, because sometimes we get so extremist on the healing journey that we always feel like, oh, there's got to be something or something. No. When we were born perfect, but a lot of stuff that was instilled in us, that's what we have to learn to unlearn and heal. And sometimes there's really nothing to find. You just let them come up, and if there's nothing that's coming up, there's nothing coming out. Sometimes there's nothing to find. Just be you. All right, we have unseen. We have you have an invisible force to you, an intangible quality impossible to describe, very alluring in a non-obvious way, keeping them puzzled and curious to know more. So you have this enigmatic feature about you, and it keeps people guessing. It keeps them curious, like, girl, what do you have Scorpio in your chart at, or what house? Girl, it's alluring, it's sexy, and it makes them curious. It's enticing. But that's because that's giving High Priestess energy. I kind of see High Priestess as Scorpio energy, because mysterious, secretive, occult, higher learning, higher knowledge. And they always call it Pisces. But I never met a quiet Pisces. A Pisces will argue you down to death. I never met a quiet Pisces. Because they're going to tell you too. Like, they don't back down. I don't know who likes to debate more, Pisces or Aries. All right. Then we have unassuming right here. We have, you're an outwardly soft and gentle. Your power is in silence. You are non-reactive and create stillness, making you stand out in the crowd. It's like you don't give people your energy that's not worth it. You're just very still. You're very observant. You don't assume. You come into things like in a non-judgmental kind of way. You just observe. You see a multitude of sides, and you don't give people your reaction. You just observe, and people are wondering like, oh, what's going through her mind? It's gonna be Eve, like, who's that girl? Na 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 na. And then we have self-love, and then it's like your daughter Oshun too, of course. Beauty, alluring, and then just healing. And then it's like her colors are what? Yellow, sometimes orange. But in that area with the solar and the sacral, and that sensual area too, and that confidence, just need to work with those energies with your chakras. But with the self-love here, we have, you advocate a healthy lifestyle, taking good care of your body, mind, and spirit, teaching others to give love back to themselves. So you lead by example. You lead by example. Bottom of the deck, mirror. We have, you disrupt things in order to enable people to see themselves differently and begin to heal. The ultimate mirror. Like, you disrupt false reality. So you might trigger people. Don't worry, I do it too. But I have fun with it. Because I'm like, you're lying. Or you're lying to yourself. But one thing people know not to do might hurt your feelings. You can get emotional all you want to, but I'm hitting you with the logic and the facts, because how are you going to get mad at me for calling out what you're doing when you're the one doing it, you know? Because people get mad when you tell them about themselves, but I'm like, you're the one doing it. You're doing these said actions, and people are witnessing these actions as well. And then when I call you out on it, you're upset. I'm like, you wouldn't have to be upset if you weren't doing those things. Like, people can be very weird that way. I don't understand it, but hey, they get upset over those little things. And it's funny. It's funny. Like, you're doing these things that I'm calling you out on, but you're upset about it, and you're thinking, oh, what I'm doing is okay, until a multitude of people will let you know that they're uncomfortable with it, or it's like you tell them about their actions and how it's, you know, hindering them from their future. So you reflect it. It's like, I can match energies, or I could just let you like cry about it by yourself. I don't know. That's another thing. That's why when I tell my friends all the time, when it's time for me to transition from this earth, because they say we reincarnate, I'm taking PTO. I ain't reincarnating on no other planet. It is ghetto. Ghetto. No more. No mas. No, no, no. I ain't reincarnating no more. It's ghetto out here. People are doing weird things. People are sabotaging. People are blocking their blessings. People, they know what they're doing, but want to play ignorant and think something else. And I'm like, that's insanity. And it's like, you're hindering your own journey. And I'm like, I really signed up to do this journey with you? Was I really on something? I really wanted to experience these emotions? Never again. And they say there's a planet worse than Earth. Never again. I'm taking PTO for a few eons. I ain't doing this. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Cycle closed. Earth is ghetto. And they say there's planets worse than Earth. I'm like, I'm putting in my resignation. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired. Tired. But yeah. You know what your ancestor says, boo. Stay honest, stay true. Start getting connected to nature. Start listening. Also, like, I treat it like Pocahontas. Like, you know, Grandmother Willow, she's like, Quay, Natura, you will understand. Listen with your heart. So start listening. Start opening yourself more. And quiet your mind and feel the things around you. See, Disney know what it's talking about sometimes. Even though the history is just historically incorrect. Because a lot of Disney movies were actually gory. They were gory in real life. There weren't happy endings in fairy tales, but you know, they had a point. They had messages. All right, 8 more minutes. Yeah, take some you time, or even just go to the mountains, go to waterfalls, whatever makes you feel good, dear. Because me and my friend, we ran away to a beach and we found things for a very good price for a couple days in an Airbnb. Life is very simple. Choose simplicity. Whoever is listening, I encourage everybody to do this. Grab a best friend or maybe a solo trip and mace. Because, you know, safety is everything. And go to a beach or the mountains or someplace in nature, cabins, or go camping and just reconnect. Disconnect from the world, from the bullshit for a bit. And, you know, if you guys want to be in the woods, carry some bug spray, all that stuff, natural stuff. So, yeah. Take care of yourself. And let nature take care of you. But thank you for being a continuous supporter, Mother Oshun. And, you know, it's good to see you again. It's good to see you again. And hope to have your continuous support. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. All right, I will take one more person. $10 a question, $20 a mini read. You said, could a karmic be a twin flame? It actually, yeah, because not everybody ends up with their karmic. Oh, yeah, always welcome, dear. Always welcome. Just so you guys know, I'm live on both YouTube and TikTok. But yeah, they can be a karmic or really in karmic energy. Not everybody ends up with their twin flame. Very few do. Because that twin flame is really supposed to ignite healing. Usually, I see twin flame as a karmic lesson on steroids. And because of that, it's like, whoa. They're teaching you hella reflection so that they can prepare you for what's next. Especially for a higher level soulmate. I had a twin flame situation. It wasn't meant to be, but it was meant to teach me so I can prepare myself for a higher level soulmate. because that's a divine mirror of all the self-work that, you know, you have to work on within yourself. It's crazy. It's a crazy ride. It may feel like it's costing you a lot, though, but you will gain so much more. There's blessings in the lessons. Lots of blessings. So, you guys will never be without. All right, a few more minutes. If anybody wants a question or a mini read, I will take one more person, and that'll be it for the night. I'll take one more person. You said that twin flame has you in a chokehold. That's if you let it. That's if you let it. Because the runner-chaser dynamic is really supposed to teach you about your codependency and your abandonment issues. And teaching you self-love to the fullest. Like, you shouldn't have to chase somebody to love you. You're going to see, like, there's a lot of people that love you naturally and effortlessly. And then start looking at your other relationships, like your friendships, your family, where you're celebrated. Look at the people that celebrate you, whose eyes light up when they see you, things of that nature. And the fact that they love you wholly and fully, without a second thought, it'll get you like, wow, this wasn't hard after all. I was just giving myself to the wrong person or asking the wrong person who didn't have the capacity. And that's the thing with twin flames, because, you know, that's also a reflection of themselves, that they have the capacity for a lot of things, and they run from intimacy because they feel like they're not deserving of it. So they got stuff to learn, and so do you. So yeah, twin flames are just a karmic lesson on steroids. It's an interesting journey, but rarely do people get together with their twin flames. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's rare. But there's always something better. There's always like a higher level soulmate that actually resonates with you and that is willing to go through it all with you, and you guys come together wholly, not feeling like you are half a person. You're a whole person. You've always been whole. But sometimes you need to go through those lessons to remind you that you've been whole to begin with. Ooh, BRB. Always welcome, my dear. Always welcome. Happy to serve. And for those like who didn't even participate in it, I'm just glad you guys came in to listen. I really appreciate that, and appreciate the follows, the subscribes, and the support. Because a lot of people, like, even if they don't have questions, somebody out there might have a question that aligns with them, and they just probably just need advice too. So I appreciate you guys even just coming in to listen. That really means a lot to me. And I'm really trying to get this these two screens and stuff together, and these two electronics, just so I can make it better and get to everybody as much as possible. But thank you so much for coming out tonight, listening, and allowing me to have some of your time. But please, guys, take care of yourself, your energies, and take care of your new moon rituals tonight. And Virgo, I do have videos up on my YouTube for everybody on the new moon in Virgo. So any messages you need to hear, I hope it helps and I hope it serves. But good night, take care, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world or whatever time you watch this. This is going to be saved on my YouTube, so if you guys want to ever go back to it, it's on my YouTube. But namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care.